Now, no board exams for ICSE and CBSE Class 12 students, but the relief from that has been short-lived as there's still no clarity on what next. Sources say the CBSE is working on two options for evaluation of Class 12 students. The CBSE secretary told NDTV that the board needs approximately 2 weeks to come up with a new evaluation system.
17-year-old Class 12 students Aryan and Ankit are happy. They don't have to take board exams, but worried about their future and the way they will be graded in the absence of board exams.
सर 11th में मेरा तो बहुत ही बेकार रिजल्ट था। मुझे नहीं पता कि क्या होगा, मार्क्स कैसे लेंगे वो लोग।
Over lakhs of students in India are now uncertain about the next few months. How will they get admission into college? Which college? Will their results come in time? The CBSE is working on two options for marking Class 12 students. The first option is to assess students on performances in Class 10, 11 final exams and Class 12 internal exams. And the second option is to assess them on the basis of Class 10 board exam results and internal assessments in Class 12. The secretary of CBSE told NDTV that they will need 2 weeks to prepare the evaluation criteria.
मैं डेज के बारे में कंफर्म आपको नहीं कर रहा हूं क्योंकि उसमें थोड़ा समय लग सकता है, तो इट मे बी टेंटेटिवली 2 वीक्स टाइम। देखिए, अगर आप टेंटेटिव टाइम लेकर के चलें तो कंट्री के जो हमारी यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं, जो कॉलेजेस हैं, अगस्त में नॉर्मली उनकी प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होती है। तो फॉरेन स्कूल्स के भी जो ऑफर बच्चों के लिए आ रहे हैं वो अगस्त की बात कर रहे हैं। ये प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होने के पहले हमारी मार्कशीट बच्चों के हाथ में होगी।
Students dissatisfied with their class 12th marks and want to appear in an exam will be given a chance to improve their scores when the COVID situation improves.
But as of now, no clarity from CBSE, and students are saying they are relieved but still anxious about their markings. In New Delhi, with Rakesh, Saurabh Shukla for NDTV.
Well, to talk more about this issue and how students are clearly facing a lot of tension over this entire matter, they still don't know how they're going to be marked. We're joined now by Badri Narayan, Director, GB Pant Social Science Institute, and Chandra B. Sharma, former Chairman, NIOS, and Professor IGNOU. Badri Narayan, sir, first to you. It's such a difficult time for the Class 12 students, short-lived relief that the exams were cancelled, but still no clarity on how they're going to be marked.
Yeah, you are very true. Actually, this is the situation when students are on the one hand happy, but on the other hand anxious. What will be happen about their future? How their future is going to be assessed? Actually, based on the earlier examination is one of the options. But board needs to be very clear that they will also have to understand the potential for growing and how they are going to assess up the potential, because if you will do the marking based on the last performance, it means you believe that there is no performance, there are no scope possibility of improvement. So how you are going to judge the improvement without exam, either internal assessment, and I think CBSE is surrounded by good people, and they are working on the options. Hopefully they will evolve option, but socially, culturally, and emotionally, this is the time of double meaning. On the one hand, anxiety, on the other hand, happiness. So it's a mixed time.
Right, and Class 12 is such a stressful year anyway, and this stress at the end of it about exams, now stress over how they're going to be evaluated. Mr. Sharma, come in here as well, and there's talk also of schools being standardized, some sort of basis of their last performance may also be taken into consideration, and this too is raising worries because a lot of meritorious students who feel they could have done very well, they feel that their numbers or their gradings might be brought down by this kind of a system.
At the outset, I must say, it's a great decision and it was long awaited. The fact that all speculation has been put to rest and the Prime Minister declared that there would be no board exams for Class 12 is very appreciable, and we are very happy. Having said that, look, I expected Anuragji to come with more concrete proposals, because the Prime Minister had said in his statement that the CBSE will also organize exams for those who are not happy with their internal assessment. If that is true, then the CBSE must declare a firm and final date for exam right now. Look, the worst thing that can happen to this age group, the adolescent, is to keep them waiting they are not ready to wait. I expected, as the Prime Minister's statement said, that the board would organize one exam for those who are not happy. As my co-panelist is saying, that some students feel they could have improved their grades, they could have done better in the final exam, and that can always happen. Somebody might get 99 and say, oh, I could have scored one more mark and I could have 100%. But that doesn't happen with exam. But I must tell you, since yesterday I have talked to many principals, and they are all saying it is a great decision. However, they must be taken on board, and the decision, or they should be made part of the decision-making process. School principals feel that students were under great stress, good decision, good announcement, but we need to come up with a plan for.
Right. No, absolutely. I want to get in Badri Narayan again. Sir, an important point made by Mr. Sharma about timelines, because the students need, very firm timelines. They need to know when, they will be marked, or this sort of system will come in. Then the option of taking an exam later. And then, of course, it's college admission time, which is so stressful anyway. Do you see that perhaps colleges may also hold some sort of entrance exams?
I think it depends on the colleges and university decision how they are going to do, and I think there may be one of the options that they can take the entrance exam. But I think colleges and universities should also understand this the compulsion of the time. Actually, this decision is not a normal decision. It's a decision for confronting abnormal time. That is the time of Corona. And they have taken this decision for the well-being, for the good being of the students. So the complementary system, the other systems, those who have to work with the CBSE product students, they should also be very sympathetic, and they should understand this compulsion, and they should support this entire process of evolution of the student in the abnormal time. Actually, this is the compulsion of the abnormal time. And we all have to be very responsive in positive way to help the students and to help their the growth and progress. But merit, someone has quoted the Delhi University comment that we are not going to compromise with the talent, with the quality. I think it's right, but quality is also comparative. No, it's a relative term. No, the quality at the time of abnormal, in the time of difficult time, may be different than the normal time. So you'll have to be very courteous, very supportive about this kind of decision.
No, absolutely agree with you. This is, a once in a lifetime sort of situation. The whole country, the whole world is in crisis, and, class 12 students, as you rightly said, need all the support they can get, a lot of hand-holding, they've gone through so much trauma and stress. We're also joined by Dr. Suman Kumar, Associate Professor, Rajdhani College, Delhi University. So we were discussing, how students are still in suspense while they're relieved that their class 12 exams are cancelled. They're still in suspense about how they're going to be graded, and there's a need to come up with something very creative, something sensitive that can take a lot of their anxieties into account. Your view on this? We're still waiting for that system to be announced.
Yeah, it's a very good decision which the ministry has taken, and from the students' point of view, see, this second wave of Corona has affected a lot of families. Means if you count on your fingers, there are only few families left. Otherwise, you just look around yourself and your house, you will find everyone suffering from this. So students are not in a mood to prepare for the exams. It is not only for 12, even for our university system, for undergraduate also. The students are under so much trauma and stress that they have lost their family members. They have seen the trauma around themselves. So they are not in a position to prepare for the exam. And the word exam or interview, these are very stressful words. So the moment you hear them, you come under stress. So obviously a student who is appearing for class 12, what is his or her age? So keeping in view the mental state of those students, it's a very good decision, and the modalities obviously will come within 1 or 2 days as announced by the ministry. But definitely students are very happy with this move, as well as the parents. Because see, in this situation,
sir, but it's also very
even
challenging for colleges now on admission. We were just discussing whether there'll be some sort of admission exam, and you're very right. It's been very traumatic. I spoke to some students who said many of their classmates had lost one parent. I can't imagine the kind of stress they've gone through. Do you think some colleges will even have a sort of exam for admissions in certain courses?
See, colleges cannot decide.
Sure.
It will be decided by the university. So it will be a common policy, and of course last year also we started with online admissions in Delhi University at least, and other places also in other universities also followed the same thing. So I think this year also the common policy is yet to come, and as and when it comes, obviously physical mode is not possible in today's circumstances. So what this decision is there, the entire university will have to abide by that. And we are also waiting for that, in fact.
Absolutely. Mr. Sharma, another point is also that a lot of the state class 12 exams are still there. Some states have cancelled them. So that suspense is also there for so many students, especially in rural parts of the country, are taking the state class 12 exams.
Gandhi, I would like to take reference of Badri Narayan's statement that universities are free to take decision about their admission process and they will decide. Even Suman is saying the same, that university will decide on the admission criteria and colleges would follow. Why can we not say that about CBSE? Because I want to raise a very fundamental question, a very pertinent question which has put us in this situation. No institution is an autonomous institution in school education. The government decides. So it has become a political issue. It is decisions taken for school examination, assessment, promotion, admission, everything has become political because one political party, one state government decides on something and the other government has to react on that because they are a chunk of the voters next election. What I would say is colleges are autonomous, that is why they are able to take independent decisions and they will decide on the criteria. Immediately put up a task force for putting up an assessment process and that should be followed. If the government decides, the central government decides, obviously other state government will agree with it. And on the long-term school education commission, which will decide on all matters, to put up a regulatory authority for school education, state governments are
right. Well, all right. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Sharma. We're having a bit of a problem with your audio line there, but thank you so much all for joining us on this very, very important and crucial discussion. And absolutely right. We hope there'll be a lot of sensitivity in the manner in which, the class 12 students and everybody still waiting for that decision on how they're going to be graded and how they can then apply to colleges, for further admission. Thank you so much for joining us.